What was Messiah's hidden motive for all his miracles? There is a secret behind this miracle and every other miracle the Messiah performed that Christians do not understand. Bible prophets say soon they will. Every single one of Yeshua Messiah's miracles were in defiance of man-made Pharisee laws that replaced and negated his Father's laws. Jehovah's instructions are found in the Torah, written in the first 5 books of the Bible. The Torah is in effect forever. Christianity also replaced the Torah. Translators made changes from the original Hebrew text to deliberately mislead readers of Greek, Latin, and English New Testament texts in order to have believers bow down to religious leaders instead of our Father Yehovah. We now have Hebrew copies of the Gospels and parts of the book of Revelation, which differ greatly from Gentile translations. Bible quotations on our videos are translated from Hebrew. One very telling change is Gentile translators changed the words the Torah to the law in lower case, alluding to man-made law instead of Jehovah's law. In no way are Christians more righteous than Jews. At least Jews keep the feasts to Jehovah as commanded, while Christians replaced them with pagan feasts of Christmas and Easter, which is an abomination to Jehovah. The Messiah came to free us from man-made religion. At the Cana wedding, the stone water pots were used for the ritual cleansing of hands required by Pharisee law, but not commanded by Jehovah in the Torah. According to the Pharisees, the pots made the water sacred, and it would be a mortal sin to place wine in them. Yeshua's mother Miriam was most likely in charge of the catering, which, because of the presence of very expensive stone water pots, would have taken place in the home of an important government official with Pharisees present, or in the home of a Pharisee. Imagine the shock and anger when the Pharisee discovered the wine spoken so highly of came from those stone water pots. From his first miracle to his last, Yeshua opposed man-made rules and upheld his Father's Torah. The entire Bible focuses on the Torah. Yeshua obeyed the commandments perfectly. He attended Jehovah's feasts and told us to follow him, or do as he did. Yeshua chose Paul, or Shaul, and his other disciples because they knew the Torah and obeyed Jehovah's commandments. Shaul was a Pharisee who studied under Gamliel, one of the Hebrews' most important Pharisees. Shaul could recite every word of the Torah. Yeshua wants us humans to rule all creation with him as priest-kings. To qualify as co-rulers of all creation, we must obey the more than 300 commandments listed in the Torah. Contrary to what Christianity claims for political reasons, it is not that difficult to do this. By disobeying the commandments, we owe the death penalty. To renew Jehovah's covenant with us, Messiah, who was not guilty of any sin, paid the death penalty in place of those who were guilty. Without Yeshua's sacrifice as the unblemished lamb, no one would qualify to sit on his throne as a priest-king with him. To understand the Bible, watch all of our videos. Donate and subscribe to our channel, or at least give us a like.